Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Bottom of the garden, chilling out, it's fucking warm and I feel slaughtered. Been gardening today, came back 2 hours in the hot tub, and I'll tell you what, I'm beginning to know how chickens feel when they've been cooked for 2 hours. So today I'm reviewing this Mortimer's Orchard, and it's an English Berry Cider from Westons, standard 4% offering. Expertly crafted English cider that is packed full of authenticity. Yeah, jolly good. Mortimer's Orchard is made with 100% fresh English apple juice and is a perfectly balanced, lightly sparkling fruit cider. Yeah, jolly good. It is bursting with the aroma of blackberries and raspberries and has a delicious fruity flavour. So, we'll have a play. So, I've already had a bit of sherbet this afternoon, aka beer. Do I look pissed? Hope not. So I'm out at the bottom of the garden, and I would have done a bit of review in the beer room, but it's dark in there. Sit down here, and nice pink tinge strip, pick off. Lacing around here has lovely berry aroma. Oh, beautiful. And it's funny because it's made with apple cider and it has a small, shall we say, a flavouring of berries added to it. How do I know this? Well, I've brewed this before, this sort of stuff, and you get a small sachet of the flavouring to add to the apple cider, and it seems to be a standard thing where you add flavouring to pear or apple to get the desired flavouring. On the nose, lovely berry flavours, blackberries, raspberries, maybe even strawberries. On the taste, exactly the same, really nice, and so damn crisp and refreshing. So, Saturday afternoon, got the dog at the side of me, bless him, and just chilling, enjoying life, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? You know, just enjoying life. Although looking at my hairstyle, Jesus mother, need to go for an haircut. Can't win them all, can you? I actually cut my own hair, funnily enough, and the wife just finishes it off. But obviously I've left it for a few weeks, so it looks like I've just woke up. And in some ways, to be fair, I have, because I've been on the settee, on the rattan sets. I've got a 3-seater rattan, 2 3-seater rattan settees, and just been laying on them, just chilling. Had some nice barbecued chicken drumsticks with a steak garlic seasoning, and gotta say, went down a treat. It's now, 6 o'clock at night, and a lovely warm day. The weather's changing tomorrow. You can't have the heat all the time, you know, it's one of them things, isn't it? But while it's like this, and you're on isolation, lockdown, whatever it's called, you might as well make the best of it. And as a gardener, you know, I would say to everybody who has got a garden, you know, if you're off work and you've got the time to sort it out, now's the time, you know, because this could be another month or 6 weeks of this, you know, end of June even at the most I would have thought, before a lot of restrictions get lifted. You would have thought, I mean, no one knows, everyone's just assuming and you know, going from there. And, I mean, as a realist, if you look at the restrictions, I can't see anybody who's on the vulnerable list being allowed out in the foreseeable future, just to protect them from the inevitable, and a scary thought in the long run. as it is. But anyway, so this fella, 4%, going down the tree, nice taste to it. Like all ciders, crisp, refreshing, nice aroma, nice taste. Can't ask for any more from a cider. This fella was on sale at Sainsburys. I'm sure it was Sainsburys. Around about £2 a bottle. It's not the cheapest, but if you shop around the supermarkets, you'll know that Sainsburys isn't the cheapest. Certainly not anymore. Anyway, they don't seem to have any offers on beers anymore. Their pricing model has changed drastically, and you know, I've got a lot of mates who work in Sainsburys, and I feel for them. The workplace is not the same as it was 6-7 years ago. In fact, 7 or 8 years ago, it was a fantastic place to work for. I had a fantastic job on the booze department. You know, putting the stock out, rotating, and dealing with customers, and there was no threat of going on the bloody tills, and it was a great job. And sadly, 2014, it all changed, and they wanted to drag everyone on tills, even them with clear mental health issues who should never be dragged onto tills. And it was a way of pissing a lot of staff off. And you got little arsehole managers, you know, little Jobsworths, and bullying people into doing something they shouldn't be doing. You know, plenty of jobs for the staff, but it was all a dirty way of doing it, dirty tricks. And that's how a lot of companies are, you know. They say it's for the needs of the business. No, it's not for the needs of the business, it's for the needs that they want to get rid of people just by being arseholes. But we did have a great, you know, I loved the BWS department, working on beers, wines and spirits. Every time something new came out, it was amazing, you know. We was all so excited when Desperados and that came, and it was like, oh, we're selling Desperados, and you know, not big kids. But you know, when you enjoy a job you do, it's lovely, you know. And it's always the best way when you enjoy what you do. And we had so many on the evening shift, you know, till 10 o'clock shift. We had a right good crack because there's a load of us that all seem to do the same sort of hours, and it was such a good laugh. We all got on really well, as you should. And still good friends with all of them now on Facebook. Don't really see them as much, but we've only looked that might change. You never know, especially when this is over, because I would have thought there'd be a lot of people wanting to meet up, you know, and catch up with friends. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? So for this fella, so blooming refreshing. And obviously at the moment, when you look at this fruit cider market, you've got your Copperbergs, your Recorderligs, your Alskers, your Sotmers, Brothers, and there's a lot of people in that fruit cider business. Brothers in some ways are very different. They do quirky varieties, Parma Violet, Tutti Frutti Marshmallow, Toffee Apple, Strawberries and Cream, which is really wacky. And the others all seem to be on the same level. So for Westons, who are a massive name in British cider, to bring themselves into that fruit cider arena is a good thing for them. And what they've got here is a very, very decent fruit cider. Certainly on a par with the Swedish counterparts, and you know, very decent in the long run. So Mortimers English Berry Cider by Westons. That's the thing to remember, it's by Westons. Out of 5, well, let's talk about it. On the nose, beautiful berry aroma. On the taste, the same. And throughout, beautiful berry flavours and aroma. Very crisp, very refreshing, and a fantastic cider in the long run. Out of 5, 4.3 out of 5. Really liked it. Quality cider. And that's it for this review. Thanks for watching. And I'm not as pissed up as I look. No, don't think I could ever look as fucking pissed up as I look. Jesus Christ. State of my hair. And thanks for watching. Stay safe. Thanks for subscribing. See you soon. Cheers.